The Deputy Chairperson of NCCE, Kathleen Addy, is calling on Ghanaians to play active roles in governance by engaging and questioning members of parliament on decisions they make on their behalf. She was speaking to JoyNews at the sidelines of a youth mentorship lecture here in Accra. Henry Kwesi-Bedu has more in this report.
The Youth Mentorship Lecture was meant to empower women to participate fully across all sectors of the Ghanaian economy. The group called on leaders in private and public institutions to give women equal leadership opportunities. Speakers at the event urged young women to be brave and also build their capacities so that they can hunt for the fewer opportunities available in the country.
In this moment, it's particularly crucial for women in Ghana because the truth is, the way our economy works is we've always done both. We've had multiple jobs and we have had to lean into spaces and create opportunity to look after family, community, loved ones. That's happened a lot.
Most women who have gone far have had to go through major challenges and they've overcome and they've stepped up, they've stepped forward and they are still marching forward. And that is something to celebrate. So at any point in time, don't forget to affirm yourself, celebrate yourself, and then to do same for other women. And ideas. We didn't talk so much about opportunities, ideas that translate into opportunities. But I'd like to encourage everybody to keep dreaming their big dream, because that's the other thing that women don't get to do. They don't have the luxury of dreaming because the practicalities of life, of juggling, of multitasking, of holding several balls in the air at the same time mean that your dreams get, shifted to the back of the priority list. But keep dreaming and keep trying at every point in your life to translate your dream into something real.
Deputy Chair of the NCCE, Kathleen Addy, is calling on Ghanaians to play active roles in governance.
We need to be more conscious of what our responsibilities are. So, for instance, in several nice urban areas, there shouldn't be a problem about sanitation and litter, because responsible citizens should know innately that you should not litter your environment. That when you live in a neighborhood and you live in a community, you should be concerned about how garbage is disposed of, about how your drainage is cleaned and declogged. Those things are some of the responsibilities that come with citizenship. You should be interested, for instance, in how your MP is voting in Parliament. You vote him to be a legislator, you want him to represent your views. You should be interested. You should organize and ask him, this last quarter, this last session of Parliament, what did you do? How did you vote? How did you represent us? Those are some of the things that will help strengthen the democracy that we are enjoying beyond just the elections. We need to ramp up on the citizenship of each person living in Ghana today so that our democracy will actually grow.
The creator of the Youth Mentorship Lecture, L-Word Ghana, Esther Ama, said Ghana's education system should evolve from learning by rote to a problem-solving system.
The true and poor is coming to an end. Why? Because we as citizens and the nation we want to build require us to be able to think critically in order to be more and stronger contributors to our economy and to build the nation. So what does that mean in practice? It means that beyond what happens in school, you think about education beyond the textbooks that the teacher gives you, beyond the walls of the classroom and the playground of the school. You recognize that the world you live in is your classroom. How can I engage in all these different ways to expand my thinking and move me forward, to not stand and believe that once I get my A, I'm good to go. We all know now that true and poor does not help build a nation, and it doesn't help you get a job.
Some young women shared their experiences.
Well, I would always remember that everywhere that I am, no matter where I am or where I find myself, I would always exude confidence. I would always remember that, I am capable and I am worthy and I am I am absolutely fantastic in everything that I do. So I think I'll keep that in mind in everything that I do and not sell myself short.
Many of us women have the same struggle to find opportunities, to separate ourselves from job and opportunities as women in a world where it's still very much men who decides of that type of decisions. But we are part of it, especially if we all get together and if we join force, collaborate and support each other.
The L-Word Public Mentorship Lecture also encouraged young women to be entrepreneurs in order to transform Africa and the world. Henry Kwesi Bedu's report for JoyNews.